Hello, I'm Larry, and this is Carter's Country. Got Justin Carter here with me today, and I know the first thing you're thinking is, where did he get that amazing hat? Well, I got it at Carter's Country. Between now and the end of the year, we've got some great deals on some Carter's Country branded apparel, shirts and hats, some really quality stuff at some really great prices. Come down, take a look around before you leave. Even if you don't do anything else, leave with a hat or a shirt. You won't be sorry. This is not a hat video, however, so please don't hit the stop button. We're here to talk about a new gun from Ruger, the RXM. You know, for me, Ruger, I mean, they've been around 75 years. To me, I think affordability and reliability. Yeah. And in a handgun, that's my two number one concerns. Yeah, price and is it going to work when I need it to? Yeah. I have full and complete faith in a Ruger to hit both of those points for me.
Ruger's partnered up with Magpul on this. A lot of cool new things to show on this gun. It's been mixed match with a handful of different other great quality products and things that we've seen in the market before. So tritium night sights, obviously co-witness night sights that allow you to have the red dot with the MOS that's already set up for you. One really neat thing about this new program with Ruger is it's their first fire control insert system. So all your serialized part of the gun is at the trigger. So it's kind of their new Lego setup for new guns.
Right. So if I have this gun and I think, man, it'd really look good with a blue, or you know what? I mean, who knows what colors or anything else will be available. If I want a different look for it, to take the trigger insert unit out, it's the serialized part. That's the part that matters. You're going to take it out. You're going to drop it into the new lower frame of whatever you've chosen off the Magpul side or Ruger side or both. I don't know where all it'll be offered, but it's really cool that they're offering you that modularity because you're coming in at a gun at a great price point, a price point that I've not seen before on an optic ready firearm. Certainly not a price point on one I've seen with a tritium sight. And if you've ever outfitted a gun with a red dot optic and had to go buy the higher sights to make it co-witness, you'll appreciate the fact that those are already on there too.
Problem solved.
I've done that, and it's really cool that you don't have to do that with this Ruger. Again, they you know, it's obvious. It's a crowded market. It's a polymer 9mm. Yeah. If you want to do something, you need to do something a little different. They didn't try to reinvent the wheel. They said, you know, people want optics now. It's optic ready. We'll take care of the sight issue for them. We're going to serialize the trigger insert unit, and that way, if they don't like this color or the texture or whatever, we'll have other options for them. So they didn't go out and do anything crazy. They did a lot of really practical things that are consumer friendly, and again, to me that's kind of the Ruger way.
Yeah, absolutely, very true. It comes with also two Gen 3 type magazines as well.
15 round double stack, yeah.
So
yeah,
everyone has a few of those laying around, I would imagine. Somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, that's,
so
you know,
it's nice to know that you don't have to buy new magazines.
Yeah, you probably. I went through an ordeal trying to organize my safe. I was some of my ammo was ordered out of the closet so more shoes could go into that shelf, and I got to admit I was a little embarrassed at some of the stuff I forgot I had. Magazines. I had 2 boxes of ammo for a caliber of gun I've never even owned. So, you know, I have a problem.
To each his own. To each his own.
So I clearly need to go
now you have less of a problem.
Yeah, I need to go get 2 guns to match those since I've already bought the ammo. Otherwise, I've just wasted my money on the ammo, right?
Sound logic.
That's
your wife probably won't appreciate that logic. But
yeah, but I'm just going to tell her, you know, one of the Carters said that would be the smart thing to do, so I got to go buy 2 more guns from the place I work, where I already pretty much get my paycheck back anyway. So yeah, we're on point. We're good. But yeah, seriously, a great gun, great price point on it. It's got modularity. It's optic ready.
Obviously, some things that we didn't go over just now, but really neat to see. This texture by Magpul allows you to actually carry it and not have a bunch of rub on your clothes and or obviously yourself as you're carrying it concealed. It's got the texture points up here for your fingers for that kind of center point for you to keep your fingers where they belong
until you're ready to shoot. Yeah, exactly. That's good. And it's a great way to teach kind of the muscle memory, for lack of a better word, of that. One thing I'll say about the grip, you know, you talked about it not being too aggressive, but it is enough, and it's all the way around. So gripping the gun as you're shooting isn't a problem. I like that because I've carried a gun before with a really aggressive grip. I'm not going to name the brand, but I felt like I was smuggling sandpaper, shoplifting sandpaper or something. This grip feels really smooth here, but when you shoot, you can feel what it's doing for you. And so I really like that Magpul came out with that texture. It's good. The undercut right here at the trigger gives you room to get your finger up there a little bit more, get all 3 of your remaining fingers, on the grip. The high beaver tail kind of encourages you really to get the proper grip.
Yeah.
Things that may not seem that snazzy or, gee whiz, but
It's the small
well thought
things in
out.
life. It's always the small things in
really
life that
is.
help out.
And it may be not the thing that really is going to catch somebody's eye, but if you're going to actually shoot this gun, there's going to be things about it you appreciate that you don't even realize.
Absolutely. Obviously, we got to shoot this a little bit earlier. What an experience. Very surprised on how it shot, personally.
I was too. Price points can make me skeptical. And knowing the price point on this, I thought, well, it's a Ruger, it's going to be okay. But it honestly was better than okay.
It shot really
what we talked about, the grip, the beaver tail getting you to get a really high, secure grip. It shot really well, and I noticed, with the recoil it did have, it comes right back down to your point of aim really nicely. There was nothing when I shot it that I thought really, that I said, man, I would change this about it.
Yeah.
It
out of the box, shoots very well.
Out of the box, it's all you need. Yeah. Remember, if you've ever shot or hunted with us, you're already a part of the Carter's Country family. Till next time, adios.
Beautiful.
I'm pimping these hats, man.
They're selling very well.
It's a good hat.